Did we not check this?
Because if it's going, I'll get a notification. Hey guys, welcome to episode 6. Episode 6. Episode 6 of the Gunpla Test Team. My name is Reed. My handle on BFS is Hamicus III.
Hey guys, my name is Sly.
And I'm Neon, back from the dead.
No, he drinks all the warm water.
Like the son of a bitch he is.
Terrible.
My name is Hero, and the Hero is on Twitter. I just made a Zaku. Ooh, look at that Zaku.
Ew.
Different. Why is he wearing socks? Is it because he's a slut?
Oh.
What?
You'll have to stay tuned to find out why.
Don't tempt me like that, sir.
Sorry? Don't insult me that way. Pardon? You want to try that again? That's much better.
A real live Shoebill has joined us for this podcast.
Pakor, he is here. He has arrived.
I mean, he's here, kinda, in spirit.
Spirit bird.
Actually,
A lot.
like a mom. YouTube doesn't know what it's talking about. But as Joe said, there's a whole lot of shit happened. That was like a really eventful, 3 weeks to a month. A lot of good stuff got announced. A new show got announced, and some people feel ways about that show. We'll get to that when we talk about it.
I can certainly tell you.
And then, literally, 2 nights ago, we had that hobby show, which had a bunch of good stuff get announced. So we have a lot to talk about. Let's kick it off. I feel like that was a little racist.
Joe? You sure?
Who the fuck watched Celebrity Deathmatch? What year is it? 2002? I feel so bad because Joe looked legitimately embarrassed for a second. He had legit embarrassment on his face. I'm sorry.
Let's move swiftly on to our first
Celebrity
announcement.
Deathmatch went on for 9 years? What the fuck?
You could see the porn in Sly's glasses.
What? What?
All right. Anyway, ignoring them, let's get to kit releases.
Yeah, really.
I see you.
I also see you.
I see you.
Wait, but on the stream...
But does the stream...
Yeah, the
stream confirm. Do you see Joe or do you see kits?
I see clear 00 Season 2 kits coming to you.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
It doesn't look great, Joe, I've got to be honest. It looks like you've taken a picture of your desktop. Anyway, let's continue. Oh Christ!
Did you edit it?
Anyway,
oh. Did you edit it?
Stop. Somebody close the stream. Somebody has the stream on. Close it.
Did you edit it?
It's not me. So we have some really uninteresting releases. These are the clear versions of the Gym Sniper 2 and all of the high-grade 00 Season 2 kits, or at least all the Celestial Being ones.
I hate clear kits. I hate them.
I think the Gym Sniper looks fantastic for a clear kit. I mean, they're not really new releases, but it's just interesting. Seraphim. Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable. So you think like the one that's on the Seravi's backpack is like calling out to its brother, "Please kill me. I am a solid lump of unmoving flesh. End my life." Let's move on to the next one because we've not got a lot to talk about with these ones.
What was that noise?
What
noise you just made?
What? I hate that it's so glittery.
I think it's great.
Hate that it's a Zaku.
No, it's Origin.
Oh, high grade sized.
I think it's wonderful, and I think you should stop bullying him. I think you should stop bullying him and look at the fact that the clear mono eye sticker, so you can see directly through his head.
Stop living in the past, Joe. We're past build fighters now, old man.
Yeah,
it's VR only.
Do you think if you touch that do you think if you touch that Origin Zaku, it would be slightly sticky to the touch?
Ooh.
Yes. Oops. Have you ever seen when you mix detergent and glue?
No.
That's what it looks like. It would feel like when you touched it.
That's when Joe's making his favorite cocktail.
What?
Let's move on. Can we have an actual new kit this time?
No. You're not allowed to have.
Everyone who betrayed.
What? He never betrayed anyone.
Wait.
Even on the kit, the Zaku 2 is just about to shoot someone in the leg.
I just realized, why are we starting from the P Bandai up to the regular releases?
These aren't even P Bandai. These are Expo exclusives.
What the fuck? Yo, if you don't get off these Expo exclusives, I swear to God.
I mean, we've already started. We might as well just continue.
Please.
Oh, you get a nice box in the base.
No.
Oh.
Okay, let's skip that. We already know what it is.
I can see something I'm interested in, though, if you scroll up a little bit more. Yes. Yes, that's more my style. I really like this thing, but I just wish it was high grade.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you moving past it? I had more to say.
Oh, Neon.
I was talking about the Hayaku Shiki, but we've moved past it now, then there's no going back.
Yep. Well.
With a pot belly.
Yeah. I already made a better version of this, so I'm good.
You really did. I am not big on this thing. I think the design is really way worse compared to the Heavy Gundam. I don't like how the cannon looks really like insecure on the shoulder.
Insecure.
I don't like the pot belly.
Yeah.
I don't like the belly at all.
It's like it's got a pot belly, like it's been drinking beer for years, and then it came back on Doan's Island.
Just the whole thing of this is really strange. Like, why does it exist? Who made it? It's really weird. It's not the full armor; it's the heavy Gundam, but it's not the heavy Gundam because the kit design is different. It's all right.
Oh, but next is a boy that nobody could hate. The Master Grade Advanced Hazel.
I hate it.
Wow, I can't believe you would say that to me right in front of my face.
Your son looks ugly, and
I don't. Are we going to say anything about the Hazel?
We just
what is there to say about it? It's
everyone be
Master
quiet.
Grade
We
Hazel.
must sit and we must look in silence. We observe it. We say nothing. Moving on.
Nice.
I may have said some mean things. I take some of them back, but not all of them.
Listen, it's what it is. It's an Advanced Hazel.
I think the having the mono eye as like an actual usable thing on the Advanced Hazel is a real plus point because the high grade can't do that, can it?
Nah.
Yes, Ben.
It can?
No.
Wait.
No.
It
You were
looks-
just lying for attention.
Yeah, I was lying.
Wait. Yeah.
I
Hold
think
on.
this thing looks really nice.
Hold
I mean, it's a jinx. It's a nice jinx.
I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Which, speaking of, I have a jinx right here. Look.
But unfortunately, we can't see it.
Oh no!
No.
I forgot how the stream works.
Show everyone not your Gunpla.
Our good boy. As our resident Jinx lover, I am interested in this thing. I wish it was a regular release. It's all right. That's all I have to say about it.
All right, according to Neon.
It looks
Put it
like
in
a
the box.
nice Jinx.
It's all
Well, I mean, that's the only part that matters.
right. Man, it'd be awesome.
It is. However, it's a very nice backpack.
It's
This is
really
one that I can't understand why it wasn't a. Do you know how they've been doing the Origin high grade Zaku's?
Yeah.
I don't know why this isn't one of them.
And
Because
why
Bandai doesn't want money.
I have no idea.
Because it's like the perfect candidate for a high grade.
No, we know the answer to this. It's because they don't want money.
It's the weirdest RG choice for P Bandai that I've seen in a while.
It's
really
very odd. I mean, it looks fantastic. You can pull the mines out so they're sort of trailing backwards as a single piece, which is really nice. The color separation looks really impressive.
Yes.
No.
No.
I mean, yeah, the color separation on the backpack is fantastic, though.
The point is, you put that backpack on your Zaku, and it runs and drop mines, and then dies.
This is another case of where I suppose if you didn't want to pay for the full price, you could just get the 1980s mine layer high grade or 1-to-144 and then just modify that. Speaking of modifying things from older kits, here is the yeah. No, I'm sure it isn't.
It's not that cool. Colorception.
Colors and colors. I think this thing looks really nice. I am saddened that it was a P Bandai because I think we all thought it might be a regular release when we saw it at the hobby show. I think this was the first one of them to come out as a premium kit. But what it is, it's nice. I can understand why it is a premium kit because it is just a retool of an old one with new parts. But
and it's also once again, it's just one of those moments where you have to go, oh, it's a design that like you hear a lot of people talk about, but when you really think about who's talking about it, it's in very small quantities.
Well, it's weird that we haven't had a Thunderbolt goof yet.
I think that's
right.
Thunderbolt Ant guy, please. Anyone?
Never.
Nope.
Never. But basically, for this flight type, you've got new shoulders. The Gatling is the same. You've got new side skirts, new feet. Does it have a new backpack? I think it might do.
And new legs.
New legs.
Full new legs.
Yeah. All in all, it's nice. I like I like the flight type a lot. The flight type's a really cool kit.
And it's based off a really good base kit. The Goof costume is really, really solid.
Yep. Goof Custom's a fantastic kit.
I got one. It's all right.
Same. I have my second one sitting next to me.
Are you ever going to build it?
Yeah, it's the one. It was for the 1 year war stuff.
Oh.
Like,
I also had a Goof that I was building for the 1 year war contest that I never finished. So maybe the curse of Goof is a real.
Well, my curse is the curse of HLJ.
HLJ said he wasn't allowed to build.
It's better than the curse of HIV.
Oh.
Let's move on.
Oh. Oh.
Is the curse of HIV like the blood?
What? That's not P Bandai.
That's not P Bandai. That's regular.
You just said
actually,
You're awful.
you tried to save yourself, but you couldn't.
The mobile.
I actually like the mobile a lot.
It's adorable.
I think it's very good. I'm happy that it exists.
I can't wait to see some sick mods of it.
I can't wait to see the hyper realistic McKeenan Krieger mod of the Momo pool.
Where it's made of flesh.
Oh, man. I figured you were going to say one of two things, and that was one of them.
What was the other?
You don't want to know.
No, I think this is really nice. I'm hoping we'll get a Kapool, a modern version of it. The old one is nice, but to have a good one would be a real treat. The Momo Kapool, as it is interesting and quite unique, and I like it. I am happy that it is existing.
Yeah.
We'll save that for later. Also, they showed that this one, unlike the original 1-to-1 to 4-to-4 Kapool, you can fold it up into the transport mode that it had in Double Zeta.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they showed it on the recent promo pictures.
Wow.
That's
All right, man. That's like a really random feature.
It is. I'm glad they did it.
Next, a big boy. Seriously, right? Where's he been?
Is it the
Listen, we're only 5 episodes. He'll be back.
I can think we can safely say this thing is really nice. The detail on the new parts is lovely. It's really good to have a GNX 4 custom because that suit gets no love whatsoever. But also some Titus, or however you pronounce it, is really cool. The swords are nice.
Just like the T10s, it's pronounced Titus.
I think the only thing that's a shame is that it's not going to have the wire arm gimmick that it had in episode 2. I think if it was going to, they would have shown it off, but doesn't look like they will.
Hey, at least it has the mask drops down. That's
yeah, the mask drop down to go into Trans M mode.
Yeah.
As far as I know, yeah. Also, my dream would be that if this thing has the spare parts for the GNX4, it would be our sort of retail release version of it. That would be a dream come true, but I don't think it'll happen. If it's just the head, I'll be very pleased.
They have to make sure that they don't accidentally release those parts so that you can't have a retail GNX4.
Mr. Kawaguchi stands in the factory and beats every worker that puts a Jinx Forerunner into the box.
And it's in the commander colors that will never be released.
Oh, ooh,
Yeah.
next. Look at that boy. Look at him fly.
Wait, who? What?
What?
Just before we start looking at this one, I'd like everyone to have a go at saying its name.
What?
Oh, I thought it was the other one.
Wait, which one did you think it? Oh, okay. I thought. Okay, you thought it was that one. Okay, well, we'll get to that when we get to it.
I'm not sure.
Nigga,
It
you
is.
ruined the joke.
Way to ruin the joke.
Now this thing is out already, I believe.
What, the tilt rotor?
The Red Beret.
Well,
Yeah.
This is for the tilt rotor pack.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think a good source on chainsaws for your Gunpla has been long needed.
I think in general, it's just like a really nice rework of the Grimoire.
It's really cool. I like this kit overall, like with the tilt rotor especially.
I think if you have a look at the detail on the vents is really nice. Like just the little touches on it are good. I don't like the extra cannon bits on it on the rifle. I think they look terrible. Everything else is really nice.
Yeah, everything else is cool. Like it's actually.
Do you remember when I used that for a head of a mobile suit? I need to finish that.
I've actually been looking at plane kits to try to find parts to make a tilt rotor, but I don't know if I need to do that anymore now that this thing's coming out.
That's great. That's great. That's a good price.
I think it's going to look good on Zaku's.
Nick's still. Oh God, skip it.
Remember that we are a little behind you, Joe.
Speaking of, yes.
Filthy. Oh.
As a Haro?
Oh, no.
It reminds me of I have no mouth and I must scream.
Oh, no.
This is one of your trials. It's going to get weird.
I mean, AIM's hate speech is how I feel about Petite Guy, so it's quite accurate.
Skip the petite guy, please, because I hate it.
This is a Harrow of ears. Let's move on.
Oh, the boy, the gun. Oh, God.
It is super adorable.
Also, Grape in chat says, is anyone else hearing Hero very quietly?
No?
No,
because he's gone. He's left.
Oh,
fuck, nigga. All right, whatever.
look, we were looking at the stream because we had to talk about the stuff on the screen.
So, who would like to try and pronounce this thing's name?
I will first. The Gundam, the Cerevi Gundam Scheherazade.
Very good.
Yeah.
That is correct. Not quite so much.
I have a problem with S's, so I will not be trying to say this.
That's fine. I am really excited for this thing. I absolutely love Tiara's suits, and I think this is a really nice adaptation of one. I like it with the Ptolemy parts off a lot. Also, weird trivia thing that I don't think anyone's noticed. The rifle for this kit is the Virtue Physicals rifle.
Which is really weird.
Hold upside down.
That's like such a weird thing to be included on this kit.
But it works really well. Go on.
Shar, like
Someone in the chat just said physical virtue, which I must have said.
physically fit virtue. Virtue fit version.
It's really strong.
And I want him to be wrong.
But yeah, no, the Scheherazade is really nice. I think so far, I would say besides the Double O diver, that's kind of like, it's not bad. It's not like offensive. It's just like, I don't care.
Boring.
Yeah,
It's nothing interesting about it.
but so far, I'd say everything else that has come out has had something that makes you go, "Ooh, that's nice." You know.
Also,
Wait, the
Also on
diver's
the,
10 bucks?
it's really, really cheap.
Huh.
How is that cheaper than the regular Double O Gundam?
Also, guys are saying no audio.
Who?
Yeah, chat saying no audio.
Just
What are you talking about? Nobody else.
saying,
Laz is only saying no audio. Nobody else is saying no audio.
And
Oh.
now it's back. It has
Oh.
gone.
Okay, that's weird.
huh.
Final mention on the Cerevi. Yes.
Yeah.
So final note on the Cerevi, it has some kind of gimmick that they've not shown us yet. It has something to do with the legs, getting like leg extensions or something. I think it's that the GN drives at the back attach on as like leg extensions. I have no idea what it is,
I
but
assume
there is another gimmick.
I
Well-
bet it gets skinny and hot.
what I'm assuming is that it's some kind of like high speed gimmick.
Yes, and maybe like the leg, like the front parts of the legs come off. And it has
so
normal legs underneath.
It
maybe.
turns into a mobile armor.
You
Well, you
attach
know
it to the top of a submarine.
Thinking about who made it, it's very possible that there's another mobile suit under there.
Oh, I'd like that.
It's
It's
it might be, what's it called?
The Nodley.
What's that? What's the mobile suit with hair?
The Nodley.
They're not like,
Yeah, it'll be one of those. I had to get food.
How was the barbecue?
It's delicious.
the Gundam F91 MG 2.0. It's great. It looks nice.
It's so nice.
It does look really good.
No, it has LED support.
Lightning?
Lightning.
Lighting.
I think we should make this a running joke. Everything that's lighting is now lightning.
You say it every time. Lighting.
Back on topic. It's not. It's the universal one, and it's sold in a set of 2 for 2,000 yen, which is extortionate.
You could go to the dollar store and pick up a bunch of Christmas tree lights for $1.
But the F91 2.0 looks fantastic.
Oh, and you know what you can title it? When you can't afford P Bandai lighting,
1,000 upvotes right there.
1,000 most upvoted thing on Reddit.
So yeah, it looks fantastic, to be honest.
All right.
It's interesting that they've chosen to go with the
audio issues in the chat.
Again?
Oh shit! Just realized it because X actually reminded me. Everybody go on to Discord and then mute.
Why?
Just do it. You didn't. You're not in Discord and muted. Go.
I just realized what Neon posted.
We'll come back to that later.
Oh yeah, we will.
I told X literally said it, and I totally forgot. Yeah, you're supposed to. We're supposed to do that.
It's such a weird.
Neon, do it too, so you're not cutting out.
I am muted. I'm not even in the voice chat.
No, go into the voice chat and then do it.
That's weird.
It does, because Hero will start echoing if he doesn't do that shit.
I did
He
it.
should buy himself a Blue Yeti. Back on topic.
Next kit. Oh, you know what? Oh, are we done talking? Are we not?
No, I want to say how good it looks. I wanted to say about how excited I am for it, how fantastic it looks, and also it's a bit of a shame they didn't go for the metal build design. I would have really liked that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if Dragon Momoko was still around, they would have done it.
Listen, I'm waiting for them to release that Testament Gundam mold they stole from Dragon Momoko.
Momo Dragon Co. is the new name.
It's like shouting from the bottom of a well. That's very odd.
I mean, at least you don't sound like a chipmunk anymore.
That was really bad. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, no, just wait a second. So it still sounds like it's echoing? That doesn't make any sense.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
1 2.
Yo.
I know my mic's good, so don't worry.
Well, I have troubleshooting.
My mic is fine. I never have issues like that. Okay.
Yeah, my mic should be fine too. We got the
I'm
same
not
mic.
saying echoing. We're not talking about echoing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the quality. What's the quality of the sound that you're hearing?
It's that people are not audible.
Okay, can you X? I get that X. Is it still happening? I get that it was happening. Is it still happening?
Nick says it's fine, and I'm inclined to believe Nick.
Okay, so I already know the issue. Everybody move your microphones closer to your faces. Literally, that's what it is. Your mics.
It just happened.
You're too
I
far.
think it's probably people talking over each other, to be honest.
It could be.
No,
I mean,
that's not going to make it. That's not going to make your voice cut out.
Okay, so it's all Hero's fault, apparently.
Why do you do this to me?
There you go. That's clearer.
Okay.
And also, Blaz says, do we think that the Harrison?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 100%.
Yes.
100% happened.
There's no doubt about it. The metal build had a P Bandai.
There's no way it wouldn't happen.
I think if this was 10 years ago, it would have been regular release. I think nowadays, no way.
Yeah. 100%.
Unless it's one of those really weird occasions where the recolor sells really well.
But you know what's okay? So all right, that's a weird thing that people always talk about and sort of complain about. But I'm like, when you look at the old HGUC releases back when Unicorn started, it was like 95% recolors. There's like 3 colors of the Nemo that came out at the same time.
There's 3 different resells just with different slightly different weapons, I think.
You know, like I don't know. People still complain about that. I'm like, did you really want the recolors that bad?
I do. I like the option.
I mean, but who cares? You can paint.
Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, so I have something to say about the Diver Ace unit. It looks way better here on the Strike than it does on the 00 Diver.
Joe, can you go back onto thingy view? Webpage view, so we can look at the Diver.
I pronounce it Nemo, but I also pronounce it Finding Nemo.
Why do I still see?
There's just a giant shoe bill on the stream.
I still see Neon's shoe bill like on the screen.
Oh, Joe.
This is Neon now.
But yeah, no, the AC unit does look like really good on the Strike.
It looks great on the Strike.
It's really weird that it looks better on a kid it's not supposed to be on.
I mean,
it's almost like maybe the 00 Diver shouldn't have been the main character suit.
Well, they couldn't have just used the Strike again.
Yes, they could have. This is way cooler looking.
Yeah.
But it's almost like the Strike, which is supposed to have different backpacks, looks good with another backpack.
It's almost like the 00 is trash.
I like the 00, but I don't think it looks good with loads of junk thrown on the back.
It's just, I don't know. I like it looks way better there. It looks like really nice. It's simple, but it looks nice. I will say this. The 00 Diver does look better with the Ace unit, but not by much. I really hope for the second half he has something else going on, because I don't like, if this is going to be his suit for the rest of the show, I'm going to be kind of disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
I also agree. As I'm sure you know, I'm a huge 00 fan, but I think the 00 Diver is like the worst parts of 00's mecha design, all thrown into one big pot.
I really just hate the main suit is another melee suit again.
I mean,
also, one thing to mention is that with the swords for the Ace Pack, they don't show it on any of the promo images, but the other side of them is partially hollow.
Why is it partially hollow?
Seriously?
The actual sort of, not the blade, but the hilt is partially hollow.
Really?
Yes. Yes,
wow.
It is.
Wow. That's even
What's
worse.
Space couldn't afford to make them not hollow.
That's crazy. They made it that terrible? Oh my god.
Have you noticed about the position of the swords in all of the promo images?
Yeah, I guess so. They never show the other sides.
Joe, can you scroll down to have a look at some of the other ones?
It's because you can't make them too good a builder right off the start. Otherwise, what kind of progression would there be?
I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to think like what would have been. God, I almost would have preferred a fucking Barbatos as the main suit.
I kind of would have. Like a custom Barbatos would have been cool.
A custom Barbatos, but it's long range only.
A custom Barbatos, but it's the Zorn.
Joe, why did you do a Google search only to find the same image that you were showing anyway? Also, we've also not talked about the additions to the rifles, which I really
wait, go
like.
Up. Go up, Joe. Go up. All right, there. Do you see that? That rebate?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Never mind.
Oh dear.
All right, let's move on to the last kid.
Sauce says instead we have a Gobbaldi pretending to be Ibo, and we will talk about that later.
Why are we in Gundam Planet?
Because sponsor, right?
Oh, Baroni
This
brought up
stream is
Gun
brought
Kata.
to you by Gundam Planet. Buy your kits such as...
Ever watched the Gun Kata thing on YouTube. We should watch that later.
Moving on, here's something worth talking about.
Is it worth talking about though? I mean,
It's really worth talking about.
That's it. That's the last thing. Wait,
Is
why
it
are you
really the last thing? Don't we have the real grade Zazaby to talk about?
That's not released yet. It's in the hobby show.
Let's talk about the hobby show.
Well, then moving on to the hobby show.
Let's start from the top this time.
So, this hobby show started with the explosive announcement on Twitter that a bench had been removed previous years, but had returned to the same spot this year.
What?
That was
what?
I was watching the Twitter for this hobby show like a hawk, and the first thing that was announced on the feed was that the bench that had been taken away last year had come back.
the one to one Shizuoka hobby show bench. Final battle version.
Char's counterattack.
The Psycho Frame bench.
Final battle Psycho bench.
It's just like burnt and slightly crispy. Now, so this officially, I don't think was part of the expo, but it might as well have been. It's the Avalanche Exia. So this is a master grade. It's a P-bind die officially, but it's getting a North American release.
This is definitely a stolen mold from a different company.
Well, remember, right before they got put out of business, Dragon Momoko was putting out their master grade P-Bandai Avalanche, not P-Bandai, but their master grade Avalanche Exia.
And then Bandai came in there, took it, and resold it as their own.
Listen, they're smart. That's what you do.
If they were smarter, they would have let him do more work for them and then taken more molds.
I hate memes, but there's a picture that says it's free real estate. It's free molds.
It's free molds.
That's right. Listen, I can't wait to get all those new. Why do you think we got like the Gabaldi? They stole the mold from Dragon Momoko.
I think Bandai's decision to give the Avalanche Exia a real human leg was quite bold, but I think it's paid off.
I don't.
Oh my god.
I won't disagree with that.
I'm not especially interested in this. I've seen so many Exias. There are, I think, 2 third-party Avalanche Exias, and I'm just... Ugh.
Exia is too much. Exia, go away.
Exia can definitely go away for a long time.
Exia, go home.
So would you're saying you'd prefer the Double O Riser to appear next time?
I prefer none of it.
Moving on. So I have things to say about this. At the Expo show, we were treated to the idea that Moon Gundam is getting a kit. I absolutely love Moon Gundam. If you've not read it, you can read it on Zeonic Republic. They're doing scans in English, and it's been fantastic so far. This thing is, I don't believe, getting a kit yet. If you scroll down a bit, you can see that the title card only says 1 to 144. It doesn't say high grade, whereas the Moon Gundam kit that we are getting for certain is getting one.
It's just it's a no grade, Neon.
Yeah, it's a no grade.
Pretty much. I will be sad if this thing doesn't get a kit because I really like the design.
The way I'm thinking about it is it's either going to be a magazine exclusive conversion or a P Bandai.
I'd actually prefer the conversion because the conversion will probably be cheaper.
Yeah, I would prefer that too.
Because this thing is also Tony says Theta Plus when I am.
Never.
I'm really hoping it happens.
Never.
I love the
I
Theta
really
Plus.
would like a Theta Plus.
It's a really cool design because to like basically going, hey, what if we turn the Zeta, the double Zeta into the Zeta?
It's pretty much like you like full armor double Zeta or Phas. Why not have one that transforms? And I am like,
Yeah,
yes.
look at that boy.
It's great.
It looks fantastic.
It does
The
look
Theta
awesome.
Plus is fantastic. It's such a
Its
cool
transformation is so cool looking.
Yeah.
So a few interesting things about the Vargil. It's a prototype Sazabi. It only has one beam saber, and barely anything on it works. The funnels don't work, so the guy has to, because his beam rifle gets taken away, he has to cut the funnel pack off, throw it at someone, and then shoot it like a grenade.
I like the idea of a barely working kit.
I do too.
Suit, rather.
If you want a barely working kit, let me tell you about the QQ wound wart I built recently.
Oh man, I'll be building that soon. I'll let you know how that hell goes.
You poor man.
I gave you that piece of shit. Oh my god.
This thing is really nice, and I hope we see it soon. On to the next one. Anyone else got anything to say about it?
No, it is purple.
I love it purple, actually.
I think the only final thing to mention is that you can tell it's a Gyobu design who did
a lot of
the IBO designs.
Such a Gyobu design is not even funny. Oh, and then there's so the next thing is like a thing that honestly I don't know what the fuck it is. The Gundam Stormbringer.
Oh no, we're going next to the Moon Gundam.
No.
What? I'm looking at the list. It's not in order.
The Moon Gundam is so stupid. Why the fuck does it have Psycho Shard on it?
Let me tell you.
Please tell us about this.
Do you guys actually not know what the Moon Gundam is?
I mean, I know what the Moon Gundam is because we've both been reading it since it started.
It's fantastic. If you've not read Moon Gundam, you should. It's the
Moon Gundam itself is basically all of the Vargriel with parts of random Gundams that landed in a colony.
It's just stuck on it.
Because
do you want to explain it? Or?
I mean, either way. No, so it's from so Moon Gundam opens up with Amuro fighting Titan's remnants,
including a cameo by the Zekuines, which made me delighted.
And one of them is piloting a Gundam that looks like it could be like GPO series related. I don't know, with that big ass thing on its back.
Except it has more of them. It has like a full moon of Psycho Shard. And this is apparently like Psycho Shard funnels. If you look at the back, they're actually like the New Gundam funnel sort of.
Wait. Is that why it's called Moon Gundam? Because it has a Psycho Shard moon behind it?
Yes.
No, it's because it's made in moon. In the colony moon.
That too.
Okay. Colony moon.
Yeah, it's from Double Zeta.
God damn it, Moon.
So yeah, essentially in the first issue of Gundam Moon, Amuro kicks this thing's head off. The head goes sailing into Moon. They find it. We don't know how the Vargil gets defeated, but it must at some point. And then they just kind of stitch it back together as this thing.
Yep.
This is pre-CCA.
It's UC92, I think.
It's really good. Like, genuinely, it's really good.
It's really pretty, too.
How much on a scale of 0 to Crossbone would you say it is?
Much. Oh, my God. Don't even compare it.
Well, assuming that Crossbone's at the bottom, I'd probably say it was a 0.
Yeah. Definitely a 0. A solid 0.
I think this thing looks fantastic. The price point is incredibly high. I think it's 3,000 yen.
Holy shit! What?
Scroll down a bit. Yeah, you can see it in the background. 3,200.
How much are you paying for the Psycho Shard?
Yo, that's crazy. Oh,
It's worth mentioning though that this thing, the Vargil, is taller than Sazabi, and the legs on it look like they've got a full inner frame.
Okay, Neon. work with me for a second. Do you think that the reason we're not going to get a Varguil kit is because they're just going to include the head and the backpack in the Moon Gundam kit?
Oh, I would like that.
And that's because I can't think of another reason why the thing is fucking $30 fucking.
And then learn to paint.
Yep.
I think, speaking of paint, I think that's the biggest problem with the kit. I think the backpack shards are really ugly because of the way they have to attach. I think if you paint them, they would look pretty nice.
Yeah, they just look ugly because they're clear.
So basically, it's a chunk of some kind of mineral that reacts to brainwaves.
Yep. No,
that's a chunk of Psycho Frame.
That's just Psycho Frame.
Is Psycho Frame made from Psycho Shard?
Yes.
Yes?
Maybe. So hang on, I've just forgotten about that. So you're telling me that if Amuro wanted, he could have made the giant space tea fly around like some kind of deadly weapon. Going back to the kit, the legs on this thing are really, really, really nice.
I like the legs a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say though that this thing has almost zero kit bashing potential just because it's so huge. This is like Miss Sazabi level size, if not bigger.
You get good.
Listen, I'm super down for this kit. I'm totally gonna get one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get one.
Because this is just like a really, it's like a really.
Look at the knee, the bend of the knee.
Yeah, that's exposed joint. God, it looks like a massive.
It's huge. It's awesome.
I didn't realize it was that tall.
It's really big.
That's going to be the first custom you see is someone making wings out of the shards.
Can't wait.
Notice also that it doesn't have a beam saber. It just has the tomahawk.
The beam tomahawk is so cool.
It's really nice. What was the final thing? No, I've forgotten. Carry on.
You motherfucker.
Swiftly backwards.
Yeah, the render is really nice, and you can see the green detail lines on the head, which are really good. Oh, well, what can we say about this?
So what the fuck is it? What is it?
From what I understand, from what I am aware, this is the lead kit in the first Build Divers side story.
Well, I already like it more than the 00 Diver.
Why couldn't we have this?
Yeah.
It's built out of a gym dominance and parts of an advanced Hazel.
What?
Why couldn't we have this?
Oh, I see it. Oh,
now that
you said that, I see it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I love this.
This does look really cool, though.
So, as I'm sure you know, it's a master grade and it's also P Bandai, as I suppose you'd expect.
Can we just get an HG? That's all I want. Can we get an HG of it?
Really.
Shit. That's actually a nice design.
Futu in chat says it was designed by Naoki, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, if you scroll up, it says Naoki.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it says Naoki right under like all the information.
Nick says, is it going to be a photo novel? I think it's just a manga. I would prefer a photo novel because I've not seen one for years. But...
Yeah, right there, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what? If it goes the route that the regardless of how you feel about it, how Build Fighters Amazing is gone, that means we might get a decent number of kits from the series.
I hope the person who designed all the kits for Amazing is kept at arm's length from this thing.
Yeah, what if it's like one of your favorite designers, Neon?
Trust me, it won't be.
What
I'm
do you
sure-
mean? Do you not like the Amazing Strike Freedom?
No,
You don't like the Amazing Strike Freedom?
I hate that thing.
Oh my god, you're terrible.
Neon
I don't
says he
think-
hates all your builds, Sly.
I don't think I like anything from Amazing except the Amazing Accelerate Jinx.
What? I'm hurt. I don't. All right. I don't know who this guy is, but he's on my list.
What guy?
Ryu from chat.
Roroni?
Roroni, thank you.
Ryu?
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 You're on my list, buddy.
What kind of weeb are you?
I'm not. Well, I am, but I'm not.
Thank you. Don't fucking lie, fucking though. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't freak that up. We're not there yet. No, no, no.
I think in one fell swoop, we should talk about the GMs because they're all very similar.
They're all pretty much the same.
It's weird to me that for some reason the sniper is P Bandai and the other three aren't.
Well, the other three we don't know yet. The stands for them have signs that say "in development," so it's not chosen yet.
Okay.
I think it is the same thing as the. Do you remember when the RE Ifrit came out, and then they made the high grade Ifrit P Bandai?
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing where they think people won't buy the same thing in the same grade,
But
so they switch it round.
I would actually buy the high grade GM sniper
I
custom.
would. The proportions are so much nicer.
And it looks cooler.
I don't like the head, actually.
I don't like the head at all.
No,
I
the
like
head.
the head a lot more.
I agree. I agree with you there. I don't like the head.
No,
But
that is trash. But the rest is fine, yeah.
I would just replace it with like a GM Sniper 2 head
Yeah.
Same.
and have like a really nice GM Sniper 2.
I wonder if this thing comes with the same accessories with the large beam pistol. You can see it's got the hole for maybe a shield or something like that, but I can't see any attachment pegs for the pistols.
So okay, if we're getting the Interceptor, is it gonna have the backpack? The big ass?
No.
What's the point?
Yeah, I know.
What's the point of having the Interceptor without the Interceptor? It's like a GM with a fucking Geordie LaForge visor, and that's it.
It's so it can see easier. Very poor vision.
But yeah. Oh, look at that. Look what's next. Top secret.
Can you do that again for us?
Top secret.
Let's cover the other gyms. The cannon looks fantastic. It's worth noting that it isn't actually the gym cannon. It's the gym cannon space assault type, which should have a really cool underslung missile launcher, but doesn't. So apparently theme parts being missing is going to be the theme of these Origin gyms.
But it's not going to be a P Bandai, right?
Well, we don't know.
We'll see. Listen, if the sniper's going to be P Bandai, make the other two P Bandai. And also, because then I can be right, because when they were showed, I said the guard custom will be regular release and everything else will be P Bandai.
Also, Tony in chat says, "Oh, it's that gym that piloted by a bunch of kids in TB and all died."
Oh,
I'm wrong.
I guess that's
Correct.
true.
Maybe if they had more weapons strapped to them, they wouldn't have died so quick.
So here's the Interceptor with its strange visor and pointless existence.
Okay, so the Interceptor's supposed to have this backpack that basically lets it go really, really fast and has like missiles and shit in it. And it attaches to the back of the head, and it looks really dumb, but at least if they were going to make the kit, you know, go all the way, just having the interceptor without the backpack is pointless. It's like if you made the flipper without the head.
That sounds like an origin design.
I know, it does sound like an origin design.
Oh.
Make the axe rocket without the shoulders.
I was so angry when they announced that. I think also another theme of these kits is visors not fitting very well. I mean, literally, if you look at the fit of the visor, it doesn't go all the way over. So, I can tell you what that is.
What are we talking about?
The first one is the first one is the Blue Astray custom by that new guy from Build Divers.
So no,
yes,
no, it's wait, no. What are you talking about?
So in the opening, you can see that it's an Astray kit.
Oh no, but the second one is that kit.
Is it?
Yeah, we had a better shot, and it has the same big fuck off arm as the one in the opening.
Oh right, because I thought the second one was the Tequila Gundam.
Yeah.
No.
No, that's because you guys. That's because when you guys posted it, everybody went, "What if it was the Tequila Gundam?" And everybody latched onto the word Tequila Gundam and ran with it instead of.
I think it was more because you could see something being held over the shoulder, and we all thought it was that coffin thing that it carries.
Yeah, but it's
no, it's a coffin. It's a reference to a film called Django. No, not Django Unchained.
It's also like the thing from the Harut.
It's
Too much.
But yeah, so the second kit is his kit. The first kit, I have no idea.
I like the look of it. I like the huge shoulders a lot.
Wait, is that a Maganak?
Oh,
I'm looking. No, because okay, look at the crotch. Doesn't the crotch look like that? Look at that big. It doesn't look like a big like Leo bulge crotch. The first image, the first top secret one, the one that's blue. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck that thing is.
Either way, it's very mysterious and very top secret.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mercurius doesn't have a sword.
Wait, what are you talking about? What did you say?
It has a shield that has a beam on it. That's not
not
a sword.
No. What?
This was a terrible idea.
There's a request for him to say top secret again.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one.
Wait, what? The ball? The polypod?
Oh, no, this thing can go away.
People are only going to buy it for the legs.
I think it's incredible.
I don't hate it, actually. I actually like it with the legs. I think it's more interesting.
What would you do if you went into your bathroom one day and one of these was on the toilet seat?
I'd pick it up and take off its legs.
That like spider baby doll from Toy Story.
This
Phone
thing
an ambulance.
and starts talking shit about your fly girl.
And then it starts breakdancing.
It's cool. I like it.
The unenlightened masses.
It's like, it's not a thing I think anybody's asking for. You know? It's one of those like, oh, who wanted this suits, but it's kind of cool. I like it. You did.
This is also another one from the Divers manga, I think.
What? The Polypop?
Mm,
Oh, it is?
apparently.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
It's okay, so it's really weird. It's really weird that the Divers manga is getting kits, but it's getting MGs.
Yeah, I was
instead
going
of
to say that.
That's really strange.
You know what this makes me think?
Wow.
Is that we're not going to get any actual Build Divers Master Grades.
No, there's no way. We've still not got any try ones, have we?
No. Nope. What the?
Ugh. No, thank you.
I would have loved to try Burning Master Grade. It's great. Yeah, the high grade's great. The Master Grade would have been awesome.
X3 says Super Fumina Master Grade and Perfect Grade.
That'd be great. Real
1-to-1.
Real soft resin.
Oh
no.
Speaking of, has anyone seen that picture that's been going around of the Labo stand at this hobby show, and Meijin Kawaguchi is touching the Fumina part softly and tenderly? Yeah, like.
He's like the hero of Gunpla. He's also the person who actually runs like what kits get made.
Partially.
Semi.
Yes, he does. He does a whole series of how to build Gunpla videos, like good ones as well.
Well, he's like a fucking god. He's like, it's stupid how good he is.
I think you do. Speaking of amazing things, let's talk about the RG Suzabi.
Still there.
I just blocked it out.
Oh man, where's my RG New Gundam? Damn it! Come on,
That comes
man.
next.
Trash.
RG New Gundam is next.
Yeah,
It will be, because if you remember, they did Sinanju and then Unicorn, so it'll be Suzabi and then New. Oh, I'm completely opposite. I like this so much more than the MG Verkar.
Well, what this kit is, which I think is kind of the nice part about it, is that it's literally like, okay, here you go. If you don't want that giant fucking eyesore that's the Verkar in your house taking up space, enjoy it in smaller form.
The proportions remind me of the Kazuhisa Kondo round Suzabi.
Please do not speak that man's name in my presence.
God, it's so gross. God, it's so gross.
Ugh.
Gross. Disgusting.
I love the proportions on this. I am not a big fan of the Verkar Suzabi because I've seen it so many times over the years.
Every day for 365 days.
Each one with 100 upvotes. I think this looks really solid. I'm very excited about this one. I don't know if I'll buy it because, Joe, if you scroll up to the top and have a look at the price point.
How much is it?
Mad
Have a look.
Probably.
It's 5K yen.
Woo! Yeah, but that's about right when you think about how much the Verkar is. The Verkar is like...
The Verkar is like 96.
A lot less.
A lot. Well,
The
yeah,
Sinanju is like
30.
36.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, like 35, 36-ish. No.
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 But also bear in mind that the Sazabi is probably going to have entirely new RG engineering on it, whereas the Sinanju was a bit of a refit, sort of
It's,
cobbled together thing.
The Sinanju's frame came from the Mark II.
Yeah.
With extension pieces that didn't really work very well. But yeah, this thing looks fantastic. The armor is incredibly detailed for a high grade. A real grade.
Wait and see how well it holds together.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, I think it looks better than the Verka, honestly.
I agree, proportion-wise. Also, the funnels can split apart. They're articulated.
See, that's awesome. I love it.
It has some good gimmicks.
Yep.
The only thing that I lament about this is that you know that the other gun, like the Sazabi gun and the giant bazooka, are going to be P-Bandai kits.
I didn't know the Sazabi had a bazooka. Does it? It has the long rifle.
Yeah, it has the long rifle and then it has the bazooka too.
I have never seen the Sazabi bazooka. I need to find out what that looks like.
It's the same. It looks the same as the Sinanju one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this one, I think this one is one everybody's excited for. The Stein is like one of the most asked for like kits from Unicorn.
I'm just annoyed that we've now got to deal with more rubbish sleeves markings to sand off.
Just sand them away.
Yep. Listen, I'll take sanding off some sleeve markings for this fucking kit.
Yeah,
I hate the sleeves markings so much.
Just throw them in some acetone if you hate them so much.
Yes.
The gun is really... Yeah. Oh,
that gun is huge.
That's the bazooka I was talking about, Neon.
I think that's just Sinanju.
Yeah, it's just the Sinanju bazooka attached to it.
So is that the new heavy weapon system rifle, or is it unique?
Yeah, that's the new heavy weapon system rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've retooled it.
Actually, I just noticed, but the barrel is different. Because it doesn't have that long a barrel on it.
Yeah, they changed the barrel up. It's nice, though.
I think the Stein is like the perfect sort of modern Gundam. If you know what I mean. I think if it had been instead of the Unicorn, I would have liked it a lot more.
Yeah, but it's also not, it's so like not traditional Gundam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice. I like the Stein a lot. I think most people do. I don't really know anybody who doesn't like the Stein, actually.
Even I like it, and my job is to be the group contrarian.
But yeah, altogether, it's a really nice suit.
That's a big kit. It's a big boy.
It is a big boy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get my grubby hands on it.
Yep.
That's all you need.
I think everyone knows about the Jegan now. It's quite expensive though. Yeah. I don't know. It's not the same sort of price as the Gym Command Colony. Anyway, Base Jabber. I'm surprised we've not had it before, but I'm very happy that it exists.
I mean, it's a Base Jabber. That's pretty much all there is to say about the.
That's Base Jabber, all right.
Yeah. If the details are all molded in, it'll look fantastic. If it's not, it'll look not great.
It's jabbing bases.
There you go. We're done.
Don't touch.
Next.
And that was just news.
Yeah, that was a long
Wait, there's more, guys. There's more.
No more news.
There's one more thing.
No more news.
Everyone see that the new weapon that has been given to the high grade Phoenix.
Oh, the fork.
It's the big stupid fork.
I finally saw that when you tagged me.
It's the worst thing. I've put it
really
in.
Awful.
I put
Why
it in
did they give
Discord.
it a fork?
Literally just a fork.
Source
All right.
also says, "What about Galbaldi? IBO. What about it? Where is it?"
We'll talk about it later. Next on the docket.
As we scroll down, there's just like hundreds more.
There's so many releases coming. Yeah, so things are happening. A lot of things.
Next on the docket.
We don't have time, guys. We've got to move on.
Now.
Yes, we have. Next on the docket is whips and finished suits from us.
Whips.
Are we doing Joe's bad picture thing again?
Hey, we back.
We're back? Are we actually back?
No, he's.
Oh, God damn it.
What?
I didn't want to look at Slice.
Oh, okay. Well, we can move on then.
What's the Fenrir again?
Wow.
I think it looks really nice.
I was a bit iffy on the gray because when I had it lost, it looked more purple than gray. Yeah, it was Phantom Gray from the Mecha line. Yep. But when it matted down in proper lighting, looks like a nice gray.
Tony says,
I think it looked good with purple on it, actually.
Tony says, "I like the hand."
Oh.
That's the only bit he likes.
He only likes the hand.
You know what? Those are hands anyone can buy, so you too can have those hands.
If you truly believe it. No, fantastic kit. Looks brilliant.
Oh man,
it looks pretty good, Sly. All hands aside.
All hands aside. Oh, yeah.
That's because I'm a prima donna.
You were just showing a black screen.
It's because the actual stream takes time to catch up, so we don't even know what's going on now.
Hi. What's up, kids? Welcome to Uncle Reed's Touching Corner.
Oh boy.
It's where we touch things.
Oh no. Don't get touched by Uncle Reed.
Anyway, after how long has it been since the Gym contest ended? 3 months?
I think so.
Oh God, wow, it's been that long. And
You
I
haven't
did
built anything in 3 months?
Yeah, pretty much. Hello kids. Welcome. I've built the same suit again, but slightly different. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? I built the same thing again, but a little different.
You're becoming just like Sly.
Oh!
Little did you know that he was getting high. All the news was going on.
But yeah, he's my sweet boy. I have some stuff in a plastic bag here that I'd like to share with you all.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
You know, I had our resident wizard make some things for me. I figured seeing them a little closer up would be nice.
A resident.
You can see my face right through it. It's real. But yeah. But you see, he made me.
Have you ever seen anyone masturbate live on stream like Joe just did?
It's a very nice effect part.
And he made me this nice sword. And I yelled at him multiple times about making it the right length and making the shield not too big. So it wasn't this big fuck off beam shield. But yeah, it's my yeah, they're right here. Listen, Joe, all right?
You chill for Joe. What do you want?
Again.
This is the shell cast.
Here's the one that the hand is holding.
The Joe shell cast.
Look at that. Isn't it nice? I don't know.
Because they meant to fit into the forearm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Were you impressed by the fact that they're molded there, but you can't take them out?
Well, they're not molded in there. There's just separate ones. Yeah, they pop out.
Not sure. Not says it's Joe's chill hour.
Met says he's not sure about the verniers being so close to a propane tank. First off, why would the Gundam last the propane? So let's just start.
It's caught up to the propane tank.
Let's just start there. Why would he run off of propane? like what? You know, don't you love before you fly on a plane and they have to stop at Home Depot to get refilled for propane?
No.
Watch out, guys! We're starting up the Gundam, and then someone has to come out and like grab a big cord and pull it.
That's what the mobile workers for. That's why it's got the grabby hand.
So it can refill your propane.
And it starts like vibrating on the spot and rumbling.
Didn't you know every Gundam comes built in with a pilot light? If the pilot light goes out, they can't fly.
I think you might have to get Hank Hill to fix your Gundam if it goes out.
Oh boy.
I sell propane and propane Gundams.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I think we found the title for this episode.
Propane and propane
Gundams.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Here, wait. Last thing that I have to show off, and this is also one of the reasons that I wanted to get. What did you go off my face? Whatever. Yes. It's your magic. But I want to show off something that I did that I'm actually kind of proud of. I don't know how well you can see it. So I had to paint every single one of these in.
Now, what are those?
This is the enhanced shield booster. This is basically a shield booster with these added in, and they're diffuse beam guns. So they're basically for shooting down missiles, and up close, it's like a shotgun. So if you get too close, Hero, you look so unsure. You look confused about the situation. Like,
No, because I was reading the chat, and I was like, because I wanted to read the part about the propane.
Oh man.
Also, people in chat are saying that we can't get any audio from Joe.
Oh my fucking god, again, Joe.
yes, we can hear.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Fine.
So it's something on OBS's side, Joe? Are you capturing your own mic? Yeah. Huh.
You didn't. I'm trying to think what you could have done. I don't know what you did, boy. Can you guys still?
So have you not been able to hear Joe the
This
entire
entire time?
podcast?
Sar says Hero needs to get close to his mic.
Yeah, she's saying. Yeah, Sarah's saying you just sound murky.
I always sound murky.
Oh no, Hero. I thought she said
Hero.
Joe. Yeah. So you guys, how long have you been able to hear Joe or not hear Joe?
We heard
What's
him
up,
earlier.
kids?
So
I
Welcome
am
to
Joe.
welcome.
16 inches away from my
But
mic.
little. I don't know what's wrong with your
made
computer
me-
that makes that mic sound like shit when it really shouldn't. Joe, is it like set to your as your primary microphone? Like,
Hello? You hear me now?
put it in front, Hero. Put it in front of you. Like, you see how mine's like here? Put it in front of you.
Resident
Yeah,
Our
but
resident
All the
wizard
fucking parts
make
on my
some
desk.
things for me. Well, deal with
I figured seeing them a little
There,
closer up
how's
would
that?
be nice.
better.
We can
You see my
sort this out
face
on
right
another
through
time.
Like real.
Let's move on.
I mean, Joe's kind of a
But
kind of an
yeah,
issue. We
probably should figure
Do
out.
you remember those 45
You
minutes
made me-
before the
you-
podcast started where we fixed all these technical issues?
live on stream like Joe just
don't.
did?
Joe, can you please say something to chat while everyone else is quiet so we can tell if yours is working?
Yes. Joe stays so still when he's looking at his computer, I thought he froze.
yeah. He
There we
does
go.
not move.
So, Joe, you need to be close to your mic as well.
The cat. Your head is covering the cat, and when you move, you can see it.
Okay, okay, guys, seriously, in chat, can you hear Joe now? Don't worry about the cat. Can you hear him?
We need to be speaking so they can hear him.
Nope.
Still
Can't
can't
hear you, they say.
Because
Yeah.
he's not talking.
Is it maybe picking up your headphones?
What?
Are you sure?
No, it's yeah. Santa's saying you have your YouTube feed shit muted.
I
I don't know.
What?
I do not know. You did something because you were working before.
yeah. Apparently you were working before, and then
Well, I guess Joe's out of the podcast then.
we could just reiterate what he says.
That's
Oh, okay.
all right. I
Well,
mean,
can we move on to the next work in progress?
well, or
Oh no!
Well, I guess you could just show it in silence.
And we'll narrate.
We'll put up like slideshows, like the old times.
We need to get out the old projector.
All right, just put it up, Joe, and we'll narrate.
Like a peep show.
Is it up? Is it up, Dad?
Is it up, Joe?
It's the Kellum wig.
It's the Kellum wig.
Oh,
so the Kellum wig is a special kit. It's been in work in progress for at least 2 days, I believe.
It's been in production for years, though.
No, that was a lie. It looks really, really nice. There's not loads of like technical mods to it, but the whole thing just came together really nicely as a sort of package. The GN drive is unobtrusive, which is the best thing a GN drive being added on can be. The shield looks great. The colors are really nice. And the whole thing just comes together really, really well.
The only knock I have about it is that there's a GN drive on it at all.
But it's done so nicely that you couldn't even, like, unless you were specifically looking for it, you wouldn't
But
notice.
why does it need one?
To go fast.
Oh, it goes so fast. GN drive now. GN particles are so good and fast and dense.
Well, they can heal a man from being poisoned, apparently.
Oh, the poison.
It also has one of Joe's trademark clear parts.
Yeah,
which looks
like
really nice.
that clear part is, I'm pretty sure, held on by magnets, so you can switch it out to the to just an offline mode. It's great. There, yeah.
So yeah, a really, really nice solid.
Right
Yeah. I've never seen the offline mode. Yeah, it looks great.
Did you say offline mode?
Mm.
All right, next suit. Next suit, Joe.
No, he's reveling in it. Let him have the moment.
Yo, next suit. He's still going.
Actually, you know what? It kind of looks like trash the longer I look at it.
Oh no!
Get it off the screen, quick.
He's dead.
Can we vote to boot him off the stream?
I agree.
No, switch pick. Thank you. Not back to the. Oh my god.
Oh no! I honestly don't know what's happening.
Joe, go to the next thing.
Can't he hear us?
Yes, he can hear us.
Are you sure about that? Did he just mute us?
Oh, it's Neon's weird thing with a top hat, or not a top hat, a weird hat.
Did he just mute himself?
Wait, I'm more confused now because I'm looking at the stream and I'm looking at us, and now he's in Discord, but in the stream he's still in.
He's still in. Yeah, he's all fucked.
Joe, whatever you're doing, it's not switching the images.
Joe, you're all kinds of fucked up right now.
I was enjoying doing the stream so far.
The stream was fun, everyone. Thanks for coming. It's not switching.
Joe, what did you do?
Joe,
You
why
realize
did
you
you
can
mess
still
it up?
talk for us, right? You don't have to be fucking Silent Bob.
I can't hear him now.
Wait, we can't hear you any. What the
We
fuck
can't
did
hear
you
him.
do? What did you do?
It's like unplugging his headphones ruined everything.
Put your headphones back in.
It's almost like the technical issue should have been ironed out.
But it wasn't an issue when we started. You can't.
Are we sure about that?
Yeah,
Was someone listening on YouTube as we spoke?
but everybody could hear him before. The hearing thing is recent.
This is
Why would you wrap them back up?
Why did you wrap them?
Yo, Jesus. Is it like, what mic are you using? Joe.
Joe can afford all the clear plastic in
Alright.
the world, but he can't afford a new headset.
can disconnect from Hangout and then come back in.
Yeah, disconnect from Hangouts. The Guardian.
Yeah.
Because that's what OBS is displaying right now.
Yeah, but
OBS is still running.
Oh no! They say it's all gone silent.
Yeah, because he fucking left the call. We're not in it anymore.
Yeah. This is what happens when you
Oh
disconnect.
God.
This is... Oh man.
He's back.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Joe, if you can hear us, you're just gonna have to take the L and basically not be on the podcast, but be on the podcast. That's what you got. Those are the options right
You're
now.
gonna
We
have to
can't.
talk to chat for us.
Yeah, we can't keep harping on it.
Okay, so you can chat can hear us again, right?
Yeah, everybody can hear us, right?
Yeah. Pretty. Wait for the delay. Wait for the delay. Okay.
Okay.
Dentist says
They can hear us again.
All right.
save for Joe. Unfortunately.
We
All right. Well, you know what? That's too bad, Joe. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
That is
Stream.
unfortunate, but let's continue.
Thank you, Stream, for dealing with that. Yeah, we. So the next one was what? Whose whip? Was it Neon's?
Well, now we have to wait. All right, we're back on him.
What? Oh. All right, Joe. Next suit. Joe.
Joe.
Guys, there's a delay before we'll see.
There's no delay on him though.
Yeah, he's not doing it.
I think he just wants us to look at the Kellum wig more.
Joe, please go to the next suit. We can't keep looking at.
We can't keep looking at you. No one wants this.
Joe, come on, like seriously. Like I'm really serious right now. Can you go to the next suit?
Is he typing in Discord?
Oh my God. Joe, come on. Anything. Just click something, Joe.
Joe, did you mute us?
Okay. All right. I guess we're skipping this because clearly we can't move past this, so we're skipping it.
Oh my God.
No, we're back now.
Are we?
Okay.
All right, there we go.
No, that's not the right thing.
No, it is.
This
No,
We've
is
got
not.
another whip, which is the
No, but that's for
Assault
later
Gundam.
on.
Well,
Not for now.
that's a built finished suit.
But that's not.
It's not our whips. That's
Not
the community
ours.
spotlight thing.
Yeah, it's community spotlight.
I think we should probably end this this here until we can get this sorted. And also, Ham is being home invaded.
Yeah, just listen, guys. All right, we're just gonna have to end it. There's really not much to do about it right now. We can't really fix the issues, and now that his mic is just completely dead, it's just gonna be impossible to really move everything forward when we're communicating at like half the speed that we need to be. So we're just gonna end it for now. We're just gonna have to reschedule for a different day, and we will be back at some other time.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week. That's just the way it's gonna have to be.
Yeah, sorry guys. Thank you for coming out though.
Yeah, thanks for showing up. But yeah, basically episode 5.5. It can't be a full 6, but yeah.
This is a news episode, basically.
Yeah, basically. This was like, we'll leave it up. We won't get rid of it.
Maybe do some editing.
Actually, here, 1 second before you end the stream, I can literally change the thumbnail name now, and I'll just make it episode 5.5.
The episode, the thumbnail had better be something good.
Oh no, the thumbnail we'll have to do later. But
yeah, thanks for showing up, everyone. It was good fun.
So we'll pick up again next week.
It's a little upsetting though because John finally made it onto the podcast.
And ruined it.
Yeah, he ruined it.
We'll pick up with the rest of the sections because really, and that's another thing too. We kind of went really long on the news. Neon. But we went long on the news. We literally have like another 2 hours of podcast that we can do. So we'll pick up next week or the week after, whichever one works better for everybody, and we'll continue from there. And that'll be it for now.